It's time consuming sometimes. Wait, are you married? Well, you see, this is my left hand, and a ring goes on your left ring finger, and I'm going like this, so it's just a funny question to ask while you have the answer already, you know? Just silly. Made me laugh. Made me laugh. Sorry, I was saying something. It feels time consuming sometimes. Laundry does feel time consuming. I like to do laundry on days that I want to do a very deep clean of the house, because when laundry's done and the house is deep cleaned, I feel very it was time consuming, but it was worth it. It's the days that I put in laundry and then I go to work, or I put in laundry and then I'm leaving for the day and I have stuff to do, and then I come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have laundry. But it's the days that I'm home and my goal for the day is to have the cleanest house ever by the end of the day, that I'm like, okay, laundry's amazing. I'm happy that it's because when I first moved out of my mom's house, I went to college and had a washer and dryer through school, I guess, through the apartments I had through school. And then when I was doing my last year or two of school, I moved to campus housing, but whatever, but I still had a washer and dryer. And then I moved to an apartment on my own that had nothing to do with school because I had graduated. And I didn't have a washer and dryer for 2 years. Shared washer and dryers on campus are the worst. Oof, no. I had an apartment, but it was from school, so they came with washer and dryers. I shared it with roommates. I had 3 roommates in my apartment, but so it was shared, but not with a ton of people, thank God. And it was all girls, so it just wasn't as weird. Anyways, I lived without a washer and dryer for 2 years, and then that same apartment complex I had lived in, they started to give washer and dryers to people if you they would add it to your rent, but it was only for people that were brand new. And I was close with the management and the people in the front, and so the one lady was if you want a washer and dryer, you can have one, but it was an extra $100 a month on my already extremely high rent. So that sucked. But for the last year of living there, I had a washer and dryer. But I could really be posting pictures of the mounds and mounds of clothes that I had when I didn't have a washer and dryer. And at the time I was the first year I lived in that apartment, I didn't have a good steady job yet. I was still kind of figuring out what I was going to do. So my mom would every few months help me pay to send my clothes off to a laundromat, but I would send them in and then they would do it, wash it, fold it, and then it would arrive at my front door, which was such a nice luxury. But that was so expensive. Without my mom, I would not have been able to get my clothes washed, because yes, I had friends that had washer and dryers, but it was everyone was so busy. That was a really hard 2 years of my life. Guys, having a washer and dryer is such a luxury. Oh my gosh, it's the things that you grow up with, or maybe you don't grow up with, I don't know, but never thought twice about a washer and dryer and the luxury of it. So I've been trying to think about that every time I get annoyed about having to do my laundry. I don't know. I've never been to a laundromat. I don't know what their washer and dryers look like. I'm assuming they're ginormous. But I found this company where people would come and pick it up, my laundry up. They would load it into their car and then take it to a laundromat. I'm not sure. It was a great company though. They have it all over America, I think. Was the commercial units. I'm assuming that's, you mean like they're ginormous, right? Washer and dryer on the spot's a game changer, yeah. Your washer works and your dryer recently broke. It's so hard to have one without the other. It sounds ungrateful, but like, it's so hard not having, or having one without the other. Huge washing machines are so great. You've never seen that in Texas? What, like a service like that? I'm sure they have it. If you have laundromats in Texas, which I know, I'm sure you do, I'm sure there's a company that works through the laundromat, or like a personal, like, I know people that literally have their own companies where, like, it sounds kind of weird, but like, if you're looking to make money, hi swoosh, thank you. You could low-key be like, hey guys, like, I'll pick your laundry, your like clothing up and wash it and then bring it back to you all nice and folded. Like, I don't know. All I'm saying is I paid a pretty penny, and it was I paid by the pound. And guys, I told you I would wait months. I have like a lot of clothes, right? So it would be until I was like really almost running out that I would be getting this service done, and it was expensive. So, hi, Will. Good morning. Literally, anytime I move too fast, I hurt myself. My head. I was telling everyone my traumatic stories with washing machines. You had to hand wash everything? Yeah, that's how I feel. I hand wash my dishes. I have a dishwasher, but if I learned something about myself, and I think a dishwasher is a luxury too. However, guys, that's a luxury that I take advantage of like bad. I'll put this is how I broke the cycle, was I realized about myself that I will do the dishes, I'll put them in the dishwasher, I'll run the dishwasher, I just would let them sit in the dishwasher until like days would go by, right? And it was horrible. So how I broke that cycle was, now I force myself to hand wash everything. It keeps me having no dishes in my sink, and I broke that like cycle. Like, I could buy a house and like not have a dishwasher and be completely fine, because I haven't used this dishwasher since moving here. So, like, not even one time. To be so honest, I don't even know if it works. I'm assuming it does, because sometimes when I clean it, I turn it on. Oh, guys, I got a notification. My cabinet is out for delivery. Okay, time to go and buy more hair products to fill that cabinet up. Shit. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. But I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Me trying to lie. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Cabinet is out for delivery. I can't build it today or tomorrow, low-key, because I'm gonna be busy and I have to have, I'm sure I can't do it by myself, but this weekend I might make a video about my cabinet and my products. I'm so excited. That actually made me feel so much better. Seriously though, every time I move, I want to throw up. So I need to stop moving. Quite frankly, that whole like excitement just made me nauseous. Oh boy. Nope, I do not have Instagram. Sorry. Washing Machine Chronicles Part 1. Yeah, well, I was saying that laundry, okay. Sorry, I'm giving everyone an issue. But I was saying how when I do laundry, it's like annoying and I need to do it on like a special, like when I'm deep cleaning the house day, or it takes me extra long to get it done. And I was saying how recently I've been annoyed with doing laundry, so I've been implementing the fact that for 2 years of my life I didn't have a washer and dryer, and how difficult and how hard that was, and how it made me just realize a lot. So I was just saying now every time I have to do the laundry, I'm like, wow, like instead of viewing this as I have to do this, it's like, wow, I'm happy I am able to do this. So that's what I've been talking about.